the shit out of Alistair. Chug potions. Chug potions like no tomorrow. Oh yeah, bring it. Bring the pain. Oh, poor Morrigan. She's not used to dealing with emotions. She's so awkward and speechless.
Your desire?
And yeeted the Mako out the back. Booster, activate, jump jets. Whee! Shit's on fire. Yeah, it is on fire, isn't it? Well, it does get cold in space, so you always want some warmth, right? Oh no, don't tell me I got stuck. I cannot. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous. La 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 la. Boom. Yep, that does work. Hey. Oh, that was a rocket shoot to the face. Give me your face. He's down. Excellent. What is that? And see what happens next in becoming a Grey Warden.
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Yeah, nothing sus. Okay, well, what's the second task? Oh, slapped him.
My Grey Warden sense is tingling.
Fight that guy. Team up. Oh, wow. That guy's launched a big fireball at us. Shit. Oh. Knocked him down.
Well, well.
Oh, Morgan.
What have we here?
I am Shade. A pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds.
You can snuggle me at the Aldecaldo camp. Get me warm. Gets cold in these desert nights. What trouble you in, son?
Hey, V.
It says don't walk, River. We're jaywalking right now. Safety first!
Talking about his nephew's life here. A child's life.
Could be our fault too. Everything's our fault. These the mags you're looking for, Grizz? Ballsy. Red hot. This shit is fucked up. Kill time, I think. Yeah, well, we're gonna kill some people if we can.
Good morning, night city, a day in the life. I was on my own, catching a ride.
Success. 3 more. Who's this guy? I've never talked to this guy.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
I sure am. Ah, so now this is one of the things that links to your origin, your character origin. That's a quote from Anthem. Oh, Anthem could have been such a great game. Ta-da! We got all the data. Can I be nosy? Oh, this is a bit like, we have this problem in the real world today. I read on the internet that there's bad things in vaccines. But YouTube said, but this person, this influencer on Instagram said, no. Yeah, I'd be pretty damn nervous about it. Go easy. This is hangover type material. This is getting way out of control. Ah, ew. Oh my god, so much fail in this game. Except I got hit by a car. Always get hit by damn cars. The Grizz, when you glitch through the map, you fell all the way into oblivion. Fade to black, then all of a sudden, you're on a rickety cart, and you unfades. Hey, he's finally awake, and you're in Skyrim.
How's it going?
Rogue's got one hell of a walk on her. She walks, she means business. Are you proud, Grizz? I nailed it. Well, maybe nailed it is too strong of a word. Shut up. Shush. Shush. Success. You're holding an air shotgun, bruh. What, because I killed everyone? They were all bad guys. I'm not gonna feel bad about it. Ah! I hit the guy in the head with a grenade. Ah! Wow, okay. Annihilated that. It can be long and tedious, though. It's taken quite a while. I thought the name of your sex tape, Grizz, was short and sweet.
Good morning, Night City, a day in the life. I was on my own, catching a ride.
We can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
Ashes, maybe he has to snort the ashes. That's how they work. It's quite the saga. Holy balls, was this a big saga.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
No.
You have a responsibility, Alistair.
And they are swinging at the speed of light for some reason. What the hell's wrong with you? Yes, Morrigan, what did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. A disturbing thought.
Damn. This is how we summon the dragon back at the temple. We blow on this stupid horn that we picked up from the dude inside.
If I wasn't always on the move, you and I could spend more time together. Enjoy life.
That's the wrong door. See you, Judes. Take two. I'm stuck on the fucking stairs. That was a beast. I really liked that car.
No, why would you leave it rusting in a yard?
He's got an Australian accent. Ha! Yeah, alright, well, job done. That mystery solved on that one. No worries, thanks, man.
Game on!
Oh, I forgot to heal. Ah.
Good morning, Night City, a day in the life.
Push him down. Oh, I missed. Oh, how do you like that in your lens? Push him down. That's it. Ooh.
No one can help me now.
Yeah, there's something going on with this whole group.
Die fighting!
What are you fighting?
Fighting what?
Whoa, shit. Okay, this is where the Varen are. Groovy. Oh, this place is rooted. Look how destroyed it is. Yes, take all of those. Whoa, shit! So my friend is not taking it well. Yeah, well, neither am I. This is horrible. Thank you for helping me, Morrigan.
You were welcome.
So what is this archdemon exactly?
An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn.
Oh.
Believe that or not. And you will be joining them.
Yep.
Such a shame. What? You heard me, girl.
What makes you think we want her?
Her ma-
No, I prefer that you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Was most dodgy. Yeah. Hello, fella.
A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
Let's mug him. Oh, Alistair. Removed his head. Yes, I always wondered what the hell a gonk droid was for. Now I feel better having known that. I've just learnt another good science fact. What is that? That's a bullshit move. Come here.
Fast.
Off the edge.
It's just me then.
It is. It was. Is that a slug ram? Oh. Well, the stormtroopers are going to blow it up. Yeah, stupid beetles. Who thought that an epic monstrosity-sized jungle planet could be so hostile. Oh, yes. That's a good finishing move. That's what we want. 5. Yakasha, how is everyone doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you very much for coming along. Thank you for jumping into chat already. We've got some legends here already. Hello, Cardoom. The sun's not up yet, but you're sprightly and attuned, so thank you very much. Confused has made it on time. You didn't miss the start. Nice work. Thank you very much. Same hat. Oh, don't you get started. I don't need Sparkle Sauce encouraged any further for any further rippings. No, same hat. We will look to get a new hat. Don't worry. We'll please the crowd. Look, it's in good nick. It's a little bit crunkly at the start, but that's because of my headphones. But we'll get some more hats going. I need to get some more shirts as well, especially to align with some of the other games we've got coming. But don't worry, we'll get all of that coming. It'll come. It'll come. I need to probably create some more merch too. I mean, I haven't done that for a long time. You found me one, but I just need to buy it. Yeah, well, I don't know. I didn't take a proper look at it. Needs to be really good. Needs to be, otherwise, a nerdedness one or something. But yes, we'll look into it. Don't worry. All things will come together. Speaking of come together, yeah, it's a nice hat. See? Confused Human knows what we're talking about. It's Rip Curl, man. That's a good brand. It's, you know, the hat's a little aged, but it's well looked after. Part of the shade look, exactly. So, future hat's got to be some sort of light color. I do like white as the base for the hats. Sort of, that's how we go. How old is the hat? Oh, I reckon I got this hat around 2014-ish, maybe 2013, maybe 2014. It needs to retire. Well, it's still in good nick. But what I'll do is I'll get like some more nice hats for wearing on stream and for like presenting. And then this can be like a secondary hat for just around home. You know, just like how you retire shirts and t-shirts from like your going out stuff to your casual stuff to your baggy home stuff. But yes, we need to get more hats. We need to get more merch. I need more time to do that. Speaking of, how's everyone's day been? My day has been absolutely mental. I was on the phone non-stop all day. Hopefully I haven't flattened my headset. Hopefully it lasts the distance. Let's crack on with some fun gameage, some fun action, some interesting story. Hopefully not too many heartstring moments, but we'll see how we go. Confused Human, you've got hats from 1950 and up. Wow, you need to put some posts onto Discord. I want to see that. That sounds awesome. I have, like, 2 hats. One is really shit for mowing the lawns and stuff, and then I have this one. But I don't wear hats all the time. I like to wear them on stream and when I'm wearing headphones. But, yeah, that's really impressive. I'm going to pester you on Discord, Confused Human. I want to see those hats. That's great. New Discord channel of hats. hats and clothes. Hats and cosplay or something. Yep. We get new channel ideas every now and again. It's good. I like it. I love it. Alright, so speaking of hats and outfits, I have tuned the colours of Shepard's armour. You'll see it shortly. I hope you like it. Well, I haven't seen what it looks like when we're outside. I've only seen what it looks like when we're tuning it inside the ship. So anyway. All confused. It's your mum's birthday today, so you're all chilling at home. Happy birthday, Mama Confused Human. That's great. Hope she's had a good day. Hope you've spoiled her. Treated her nicely. Get her some nice presents. Did you buy her a hat? Yeah, did you buy her an awesome hat? Or a nerdedness hat? Or a nerdedness t-shirt? Or Mass Effect merch? Alright. So, Time to crack on with some Mass Effect 3. So in our last session, we went to Palavan, the moon around Palavan, so one of the Turian moons, to rescue their next leader in command, their next Primarch. He's on our ship right now. We also ran into Garrus, so we've recruited Garrus. Now we're going to just talk to a couple of crew members, because we haven't talked to everyone yet. Then we're going to go to the Citadel. Then we're going to go to Eden Prime. It's going to be cool and interesting. Oh, last night we also went to Grissom Academy to rescue Jack and her students, because we learned that she's an instructor there for the biotic students. So, Confused Human, you got her pair of earrings and some face things, but no hat. Well, there's always next year. Did we rescue the babies? We did rescue the babies, and we rescued David, who we ran into in Mass Effect 2. Remember David, the autistic guy who was strung up? He was there. He remembered us. He helped us out. If you haven't seen it, just jump to the last stream on either YouTube or Twitch. You can fast forward right to the end to sort of see the interesting bits there. But yeah, it was awesome. Tried to get Cardoom to take notes. You just gotta fast forward to the interesting bits on the stream. That's all you gotta do. Notes are done for you. Alright, so let's go chat to Liara and then Garrus.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Yeah, so Garrus is probably going through some shit because his home world is under attack, and he pointed out, you know, a big glowing spot on his planet that we could see from the moon, where he was born and grew up and had friends and family. That looked like one giant fire that was thousands of miles across. That didn't look good. All right, Liara, let's talk to you.
Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers.
Very glary.
Aliens were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
Oh, okay.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
Oh, wow.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser.
That'll do it.
The elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
Yeah, he's pretty tough.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
Wow. Oh, well, this Prothean data is...
We'll talk later, Liara.
Gonna be the key. This game is so depressing. Oh, why screen small? Sorry, that's my bad. There you go. No, I wasn't paying attention. Yes, I did. Kadoom, you're correct. I forgot to switch the overlay thingy. There we go. Now we're in business. Sorry about that. I need to pay attention to chat. But I try not to look at chat when I'm in dialogue, because otherwise I lose track of both conversations. I have to do one at a time. I can't multitask. Yeah, such a noob. I know, my bad.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Thank you, Glyph. So email from Carly Sanders to David Anderson. So she was the chief in charge of the academy, who we assume has a bit of a boner for Captain Anderson. David, you won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection working on Earth. I've made it out of this weapon we're building. Made it out to this weapon that we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtaking, complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. Wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. So that's the crucible that we're trying to get all the resources to build, from pulling together resources based on the Prothean data design. We still don't really know what it does, though. Jack, hey Sanders, checking in on the kids. How are they, Jack? They do good. Okay, yeah, a bit of chatter. Alliance interrogation. Oh, the Alliance captured a Cerberus operative. Check out these implants. She's got Jen in her face. She's awake. So, yeah. Oh, they accidentally killed. Well, that's a bit dodgy. Oh, we're not gonna... Oh, look at this. Holy hell, hang on, look at this. Well, shit, is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? So the Alliance captured a Cerberus operative, and then when interrogating her, she blew up. So they've got like a failsafe, so they can't give away information. Damn. Prothean notes, yeah. Message from Farron. Made contact with Tazik. I don't care. I don't think we care about all that level of detail. Alright, let's check in with just our upgrades. Weapon damage. Always more weapon damage.
Greetings, Commander.
So what was the decision? Tea or wine? Cardoom says start with tea. We've got a ways to go yet. Start with tea, then transition to wine. Grizz says the opposite. Start with wine, end on tea. Grizz likes to start big. Oh, nice. What's wrong with your phone, Sparkle Sauce? Sort it out. Fix it. We haven't talked to Garrus since we've brought him back onto the ship. He likes being near the cannons. He's not here in the cannons. Oh, yes, there he is.
Looks like you've settled in, Garrus.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7.
Gimme.
I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
And we're gonna keep dreaming about it.
Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
My voice is much louder than the audio. I have noticed the dialogue audio is a little low. I'll try and... let's drop out.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Let me check. Yeah, it's currently maxed. I can probably reduce... hang on, I can turn this one up a bit. Alright, let's see how that goes. I've turned up the game volume. That's true. Riz hears me in perfect clarity when I swear at him now when we team up. Alright, let's try the audio now.
Shepard.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
Oh, poor Garrus. Yep, that's not fun.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight.
That's true. Inspiring.
Long ago in CSEC, an imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone.
Yeah, we do.
In this war. That's not going to happen.
Yes.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces.
Oh, that's good.
The connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus.
Yeah.
How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus.
Anytime.
Our boy Gary, yeah, so he's a bit depressed. He needs a hug, he needs a snuggle. Well, at least we can stir him up a little bit, right? Hello, Elvin, how are you doing? Welcome back. We're into Mass Effect 3, and shit is heavy. Right, let's go down to the shuttle bay. So there's a couple more crew members to chat to, because we haven't talked to everyone yet. I'm trying to space it out as best I can. I better speak to Cortez, because I think he's our shuttle pilot.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Ah, so do we still have the hover tank then? Yeah.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
Yeah.
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit.
Oh, so we don't have it.
Mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Efficiency!
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Yep, fair enough.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Cortez has a husband, but his husband died. That sucks. More depressive stuff to hear about. So yes, we got a little scanny pet chonking in the background. So this is where we saw an email in last session where someone talked about they'd left their pet robo-dog on the Normandy and it was not going to be worth dropping it off, so just wanted us to look out for it. So, yeah, little robo-dog. I don't think I can pat it. At least not yet. Is he going to walk... Oh, hang on. Oh, yes, hang on.
Hey there.
We can talk to it. Can we do anything else? Pat the doggy. No, we cannot. Somewhere I've heard of someone has a web page or a website or something where it tracks every game that has dogs in it and whether you can pat them or not. It's just like a yes, no. Yes, you can pat dogs, or no, you can't pat the dogs. Belly rubs. Yeah, I want to give him little robo belly rubs. Speaking of belly rubs, look at Vega. This guy is ripped. I haven't talked to him yet.
Hey, boss. So, that Turian's on board now, no?
That and Edie's got herself a shiny robot body.
What?
She got that Cerberus bot and took it over.
You're shitting me.
I shit you not.
Huh. You down here for a reason? Or are you just looking?
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
That's right.
Fair enough.
Zoom the camera out.
To talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, yes, let's have a sparring match.
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
That's right.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Slapped him. Yes.
Nice.
I gotta react. I have to be quick.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
Ooh, collectors.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
It is a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end.
Oh no.
Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
Yep, so that's gonna make him...
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Yeah.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Sock him.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Yeah, throw him down.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Yapping for the win.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Time.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
There we go. Slapped him down. Oh, fortification unlocked. We unlocked a skill or something, did we? Awesome. So, yes, I had to be quick. I nearly missed the last maneuver to throw him down. I nearly wasn't fast enough. Oh, weapon workbench. I was going to check. Do I have any weapon mods for our shotgun? Nope, we don't. So, never mind. Jump into engineering, because I haven't even visited engineering yet. Here's our engineer pals that don't exist. Adams. The different Adams.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams. What are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Fair enough.
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The
it's awesome.
Drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts.
But see her new hardware.
Problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Yeah, Edie is awesome.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Excellent.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Let's crack on. I do want to have a quick look. What does Jack's old hidey hole look like? This is where Jack used to camp out. Model ship. Completely abandoned. Oh, got a few model ships though. Alright, let's head up to the command deck. Let's go to the Citadel and visit Ashley because that's the wrong way. Because I think Trainer said earlier that she may have woken up in hospital. Let's pay her a visit and then we'll crack on with our next action mission. We'll read some emails later. Alright, so where the hell are we? Zooming around some random system because I was trying to do some planet scanning or galaxy scanning earlier. Is also annoying in this game. Citadel. Alright, let's go to the Citadel. Go to the hospital. How many times I had to run from the Reapers? Many. So many. Especially when you've scanned and you've got all the bits unlocked and you're just trying to quickly swing past, investigate the item and take off again. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, each game finds a way.
Clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Yes.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Thank you very much. Yeah, each game finds a way to make its, resource gathering frustrating and tedious.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular Metagel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption rates. Don't you dare hang up on me. This is a medical emergency. We can't wait forever on this.
Right, so we've picked up another side mission to get some special Metagel. We can do that. Confused human, your mum just told you you're going to sushi. Yo, sushi for lunch. Awesome. Must be good sushi. Who's this? Is this Thane? Thane, what the fuck are you doing here? Hello?
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care.
Yes, that one.
She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Thank you, Thane. Very noble.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous.
Okay, true, yep.
Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
What about his son, Kolyat?
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Yeah, it's rough, isn't it? That's rough. He doing a protect. He is very cute. Yeah. So Grizz, 8 PM and 10 degrees outside. Perfect time for a walk. All right, have fun, man. Stay warm. Remember dick shots? Oh well, I'll save some dick shots for when you come back.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago.
Ooh.
It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Well, he's very happy about it, so that's good. Although he's, reached the end of his life, he's in a good place, so that's good.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict.
Okay.
It is not your time, but it is mine.
All right.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly.
Ah, good.
Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
All right, take care, Thane. Oh, we got some reputation points.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta.
Who the fuck cares what the hospital's called?
Huerta died of a stroke.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Go away, you stupid Karen. Fuck off. We got no time for that bullshit. Let the hospital staff do their hospital goodness. Fucking hell. The Metagel upgrade. Yes, we'll have that, please, because we are using Metagel now. Because we do get hurt. Oh, and the PTSD.
We'd killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. She's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now, I'll need to look into it, but this commando or whatever suffering from PTSD is talking about being on a planet with some humans and some farm girl. I think there's another connection to that farm girl and someone else. And I think that farm girl died in some scenario, so I'll have to check in and hear more of the story. I think that's connected to another character we know in the game somehow. Can't quite remember, unless Cardoom you can remember. Not going to talk anymore. Maybe on her way back out she'll talk some more. Dr. Mitchell, anything else?
Commander. Here to see our patient?
Yeah. Cardoom, I'm correct. Hey, I remembered something good. Yes, Doctor, how is Ashley?
How is Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend.
Ow.
Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
All right.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Let's go pay her a visit. Now, part of the reason we want to visit her, A, because we're just a good person and we care about our friends, but also this can have an influence on some events later in the game.
Place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline.
Yeah, that's because it got invaded.
If these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
No, don't worry. I picked it up. I picked up the research when I was
I
there.
overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Excellent. Mini, tiny side quest done. Can we talk anymore?
Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on my
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
Yeah, we help.
Don't need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it.
What answer is he looking for? What are you up to, Udina?
Shepard.
Udina? What was that
What?
all about?
You never actually read your email, do you?
No.
Udina wants to make me a Spectre.
Spectre? Have you accepted?
Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Ah, books.
That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier.
We did.
Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk.
you love you love that side view, hey? And the answer is no. BioWare do not know about gravity and how they affect boobs, and we're just gonna have to live with that. Doesn't exist for Ashley, Liara, Samara, Morrigan, Liliana, all the games.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Okay, yep, good.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here doing nothing.
So what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean... I'll fight with honor and courage, ma'am.
Roger that, Elsie.
No. We'll shove their metal tentacles up their ass. It's fine.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
There's a war on. People are counting on us.
I get it. But it's still hard to put it all aside.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That
It'll
sounds
help.
more like the Ash I know.
Yeah, let's shoot all the stupid boogeymen in the face. Alright.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
Yeah, do Reapers have an ass? Or do they have a cloaca? Like birds and Solarians? Solarians have cloacas too. Is it just a docking bay, perhaps, that they have? Who knows? What else is...
Those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Sure, that's going to be a side mission collecty thingy.
I know the Ismar frontier isn't
Yep.
safe. Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing.
That's fine. We'll get them at some stage.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
So they can grow a new leg for him.
I highly recommend talking to a resident psychiatrist before the operation.
An empty room. Okay, cool. Let's get back to the dock. Back to our ship. On to the next interesting mission. Where's the PTSD person?
So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Neaira came.
Neaira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel, and Neaira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Oh, who was it? Oh man, we're gonna have to wait till we come back again to get more of the damn story. It's gonna be... yeah, so there was a medical condition preventing her from being with someone? Like not like an Ardok Yakshi?
Welcome,
Is that what she's referring to?
Please select
A husk? She got turned into a husk, maybe? Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of areas we can go to now. Purgatory Bar, etc. No, let's go back to the Normandy. We've done enough talking. So it is referring to an Ardok Yakshi, like perhaps Morinth or something. Interesting. I'd have to look it up.
Shepard.
Oh shit, Miranda's here.
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has to be.
Hello, Miranda.
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We
Bloodshot.
live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago.
Yeah. Everyone keeps telling us that.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
Is she quit Cerberus too?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full.
Yeah, we do.
If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
All right.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
Yeah, I agree. Confused humans. Her sister better not die. We're just expecting so much badness all the time now.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
Oh, she did walk away.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish,
creepy.
It could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
So the default is death, hey? The question is always just how. Oh, yeah, that's happening a lot, isn't it?
Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
All right, let's go.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
All right, catch you later, Miranda. Let's get on our ship. Hopefully Miranda... hopefully we get some more info on that at some point. Help her out. Rescue the sister again. Alright, here we are. Back on our ship. Cool. Save game. We are headed to Eden Prime. So, this is an interesting mission for a couple of reasons. So let's... gotta find where it is. That's it there. Prothean artifact, isn't it? So... the mission itself is interesting. So... there was... I think the Alliance or someone found another Prothean artifact on Eden Prime. Now, Eden Prime is the first world we visit in Mass Effect 1. That's where we found the Prothean beacon, and that's why Saren was there. And that beacon is what zapped us and gave us the visions and the warning of the coming Reapers, and that started the whole saga, right? So we're going back to Eden Prime where it all started. Now, the other interesting piece is this is a DLC. Like a downloadable content, purchasable content add-on for the game that was released almost immediately after the game was released, which is very suspect. I'll talk more about that in a little while. But first, Eden Prime, it's an idyllic Agarian world, one of the first human colonies established beyond the Charon mass relay. Eden Prime's fertile biosphere drew heavy immigration from the Systems Alliance and other human organizations, yep. It was invaded by the Gath, that's when we were there. The Reapers rushed past the Exodus cluster to take Earth. It clear the war has come to Eden Prime as well. Alright, well, let's just go and land and suss this out. So who are we bringing? We are bringing, I think we will go with Liara. Oh, do we have to bring, we have to bring Liara. No choice, okay. So bringing Liara. And let's bring Edie. Our weapons are good. Let's go. You want Gaz? I wanted Edie this time. Could have gone with Gaz. Girl power, yeah, girl power for the win, right? You have a feeling this will end bad. Actually, I think this will be surprising for you, Confused Human. Worry not. Do you want damaged bullets or explosion? More damage on the bullets or more explosion? Probably more raw damage. Because we're going to be getting up in their face. Alright. Let's go. Oh, Cardoom, you wanted the booms. Well, I don't think it works as well because we get close.
This is where it all began.
Not like we're pegging him off and waiting.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Yep.
Eden Prime also marks Saren's first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Edie, to me, seems a bit unnecessarily thick. I'm not complaining, but it just doesn't seem necessary.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
Records indicate that you lost a squad mate on Eden Prime.
Yes.
Yeah, Corporal Jenkins.
12 minutes.
Returning to the colony cause unpleasant memories?
Just one more reason to fight the Reapers.
I hope the motivation is effective.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
Yeah, so Jenkins was our first party member in Mass Effect 1, and he dies immediately, almost immediately as soon as you arrive on Eden Prime. Hence the information / meme posted in the game info channel on our Discord. Says the survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site. Right.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood.
Alrighty.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Pretty sure we're gonna be fighting him. But the Protheans did a lot on this planet.
The area appears deserted.
Come on, let's see if we can find the dig site.
Alright.
This was a beautiful colony once.
The colonists rebuilt after Saren's attack. It is likely they will rebuild again after Cerberus is defeated.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
Alright, save game. We got lots of katsu chicken coming. You can taste it. Delicious. Now I'm going to want to have some sort of katsu chicken for lunch tomorrow. Planted that idea in my head now. Well, if it's good, Confused Human, be sure to take pics, post it on Discord in the cooking and food channel. We all want to see it now. It's been talked up. We're all excited. Alright, so this colony is empty as hell. Doink. Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. What the hell are pacified neighborhoods? The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet, and when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate. What the fuck?
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
Yeah.
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Alright. Do it. Fucking Cerberus, man. Oh, they're so bad. Kill the Cerberus bitches.
Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Dr. Tassoni, have you ever encountered dinosaur fossils during your digs?
No. Dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
No, jokes have specific structures. That was messing with you.
Oh, Edie brings the banter. I didn't realize Edie had so much banter to bring. Nice one, Edie. Oh, alright. Got you, Liara, didn't she? Alright, that's just ammo, so we're not going to pick up more ammo. Ugh. Ass people following Ass Man. Elusive Ass Man. Oh, man, Cerberus. I mean, they were bad. They were bad enough in Mass Effect 1. They weren't this bad. They took a hiatus.
That leads to the dig site.
Good. Now we can find out what they've discovered.
Okay, but where is everyone? Where is Cerberus? Edie's evolving, yeah. Edie's awesome.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Cerberus has recovered the corpse of a Prothean unmodified by Reaper technology.
Cerberus hasn't uncovered corpses. This Prothean is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power.
Oh.
He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Yes, so an actual living Prothean from the last cycle against the Reapers. That's what this artifact is. Yeah.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
By galactic community, you're suggesting that Protheans had a structure similar to the modern council.
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
Not quite, Liara. So, I guess that will unfold. I don't want to spoil too much, but yes, the Protheans did a lot. They uplifted a lot, but not quite as nobly as what Liara is hinting at.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Okay.
Let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage.
Right.
Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Still, where is Cerberus? Why would they just leave this unguarded? Oh, okay, here they are. So, confused human, you're a bit. You're kind of right. I will get clarity as we go into it, and Khadum will step in if I get something wrong. But they weren't trying to make all species Prothean, but they were integrating and uplifting other species into Prothean society. But Protheans were the rulers. Now, I don't think they enslaved them, but they kind of absorbed and abolished other cultures. So they sort of. The Prothean Empire was not just built upon the Prothean species itself, I think. So, you know, they'd bring another culture, absorb them into their culture, and so their original culture and history would, you know, die out, I think. But I think we find out more as we go through this game. We learn more about the Protheans. Alright, what have we got here? Centurion with shields, Nemesis. What the hell is a Nemesis? That sounds dangerous. Get the Nemesis. Overload it, please. Edie? Excellent. Can you do a singularity, please? Liara. Don't think that worked, but let's... Yep. Charge, charge. Let me charge. Oh, I can't charge. Can't charge that one. That's too high. There we go, charge. It's taking me forever to charge. Oh, that's fixed you up. Come on, get in the... Overload it. Breaker shield, yes.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's get moving before more...
Not the smoothest action, but... action. So like, we are your gods, now follow us. I think it was a bit like that. Do as we tell you or else. Like, I mean, yeah, the Protheans did have an element of superiority about themselves and their culture. So, like, maybe a little bit like, you know, the Goa'uld from Stargate without all the evilness. They weren't evil. The Protheans weren't evil, but they did think they were above other races. And they uplifted and absorbed other races and species. They uplifted the Asari, like by meddling with them. It's assumed that they probably meddled with human evolution to speed it up as well. Yeah, a few things like that. Maybe Solarian as well? Can't remember. Troops deployment update. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in the area. The locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Yeah, so the Protheans were the apex predators. They were the best, yeah. And we are a lot like them. That's true. That's true. So no one has ever met a Prothean because they were wiped out in the last cycle. And the lab or the facility we found in Mass Effect 1, where they had the stasis pods, all the remaining stasis pods had broken and all the Protheans died. The ones that survived were woken up. They lived. They created the thing to disrupt the Citadel to stop the Reapers from activating it as a mass relay, and then they died out also. Yeah, the reflection is upsetting. Yeah, in the change, what you see, yeah, when it's the same things that what we do. Oh yeah. Oh. But the interesting thing with the Protheans that I find fascinating is so they directly interfered with a lot of civilizations, including the Hanar, so the jellyfish guys, and the Hanar have, you know, they have their own religion and gods, mostly referring to the Enkindlers, those that uplifted them and made them awesome. That is a direct reference to the Protheans. So the Hanar literally worship the Protheans for uplifting their species. But it's just been, you know, 50,000 years or more. Oh, shit. So the terminology is warped, and obviously it's idealized a bit more as well. Alright. Slap this guy down, please, Edie. Oh, you missed. I want to hit him before he puts down a bloody turret. Oh, ow, 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 ow. He did put a turret down. Don't charge a turret. These combat engineers, man, they suck. Alright. Action time. Stop talking about Protheans. Where are we going? This way. Finding pod data. We need to find the data to reactivate the pod. Alright, let's be careful here. Charge him down. That's it. Nice. Watch. Watch out for the turret. That shoots a lot of... Where the hell did you come from? Alright. Needs him sorted. Well, we'll just wait for them to come to us here. Don't throw a grenade. Punch him. That's it. Alright, so there's still a turret out there. There's a engineer. Oh, someone overload it, please. Edie, I need your overcharge to break it. Okay, excellent. Oh, ow, careful, 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 careful. These turrets are the worst. Everything else I can take out. Flame ball it, Edie. Yes, nice. There's another one somewhere. Oh, man. Where's the other one? I don't know, but it's shooting at me. Take cover! Shit, we need some metagel. Oh, there it is down the bottom there. Okay, both of you guys attack that, please. Take it out. Their abilities will wreck it good. There's another one. Fuck. You guys take it out. I can't get near it. Because we're in hardcore mode and it hurts so much. Alrighty. Oh, still not going to jump out there. Take this guy out though. Shit. Oh. Alright, that turret sounds like it's down. Yeah, look out. Here you go. Oh, shit. There's another one behind. Fuck. How many turrets? Not happy. Dislike turrets. Dislike combat engineers putting turrets down everywhere. What happens if I just run in and charge this guy before he can set it up? Nope. It's already set up. That's the problem. Trying to instruct my team members to take it out. Ow. Heal up. Stay in the game. Oh, you dickheads. I accidentally told them to stand next to it instead of fight it. Edie's down. Lovely. I need Edie. I need Edie. Get up, both of you. Fight the stupid turret. There we go.
Right.
Alright, you're down. Where's the next? Where's the next turret? Let's take it easy. Play it safe. He's gonna get his shield back. Alright, he's down. Where's the next turret?
That lab found footage of the Protheans.
Oh, we got them all.
Is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Save then. Fuck, that was a drama. Should not have been that difficult. Which way is the way forward? Back that way. Okay, cool. Let's just quickly explore for loot and upgrades. Which there does not look like there is much to go on. Okay. Here. Nope. Okay. Carter's in that door. Salvage whatever that is. Open the door. Save. Open. Work your magic. Go, Liara, go. Or go Shepherd. That works too. Oh, we're getting the visions again. What was that one doing? Did it pick something up? Getting deja vu and just freaking you out a bit. Well, we have seen scenes like this before. Ooh, this is like a...
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't.
We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
For the Empire.
For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
For the Empire.
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Ooh, is there sabotage? No, collectors. So modified Protheans were even in their own cycle. Ooh, these boys, seen one before. Well, collectors are very similar.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video and the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Cool, so we can understand them and read their language because of the beacon information that's in our head. Yeah, so the collectors were Protheans. They're modified Protheans and repurposed for the Reaper's use. Similar to how humans are husks and cannibals, they're, you know, and abominations. They've been repurposed in other ways as well. Ways forward. Find the remaining pod data. Okay, so it's not all in one place. Because that would be too easy. That's a whole bunch of dead.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home. It appears that Cerberus cares little for civilian casualties.
It would seem so. I very much want to take down Cerberus. And the elusive man. He's gone like extra dickish now. Oh, I see you. More turrets. Alright. Both of you please attack the turret because you're good at it. Look at this dickhead up the top there. Someone needs to take that turret out, please. I can't do much against the turret. Edie, short it out.
Affirmative.
Thank you. And Liara's warped it. Great. Watch out for the grenade. Yeah, I bet that hurt your Wally. Get out. Take out the turret. Fireball and warp. Oh, you're gonna get charged. Don't let them shields back. Cover. Take cover. They love this smoke, don't they? Oh. Charge down. Over. Charge it. Come on, charge. Why aren't we charging? Oh, you're trying to tase me. I think not. You get out of here, you evil bastards. Oh, grenade, look out. Centurion. Oh, you guys are going to be in so much trouble when we've got more gear upgrades and power upgrades. That's got you.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Right. I will.
How do you even know that? Yeah, try to hit the engineers before they get the turrets down. I know. Well, that's what we did in the last fight, and it seemed to have some effect. Problem is, maybe I spend too long exploring. By the time we get to them, they've got turrets down everywhere. Those turrets are brutal, man. Resistance information update. We've gotten word from our source within Eden Prime's resistance movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony. This gives us the perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, Dr. William Cambiata to escape, firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic. He's given us good information, and with luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero and the only man to escape the Cerberus trap. They might even put him in charge. So that's them trying to...
This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Excellent. Yes, we want to get Cerberus right the fuck out because... evil bastards. These are human colonies too. You know, they're all about being pro-human, and they've been terrorizing and dicks to human colonies. Come on, man. Crack it open. Evil. Yeah, I know, right? It's so much better bypassing that than doing that stupid minigame. I get so sick of doing that bypass minigame in Mass Effect 2. That's where we're meant to be? No. Wait, am I going mental? I am. There's a door here. Alright, Liara, is this the next piece of data? Are we going to see it? We're going to see their recordings again? With their glowing eyes? Yes, I think we are. Almost like in Chuck, when he gets like... The Reapers wiping out the Protheans, even though the Protheans were super advanced. More advanced than our cycle. Pew pew! And they had biotics as well. Excellent. But green instead of blue. Nice moves.
Field of bunker.
Acknowledged.
Sealed themselves in. Ooh, I wonder how much of their facility is damaged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Wow. That's a lot. Oh, shit.
Third of our people.
He doesn't even know what happens next.
Bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
All right. Can't save. And Cerberus. To be honest, I'm surprised there's not more Cerberus here.
Backup forces are here.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's a turret somewhere, isn't there? Something is hurting me a lot. Charge something. There we go. Shoot that guy. Oh, he's setting up a turret. Both of you attack it, please. I got one of the combat engineers at least. There we go. Back in action. Get out of here. Nope, there's another one. Alright, that one's sorted. Okay. So far so good. I think there's another one somewhere though, right? Or is it just a trooper? Combat engineer. Oh, there it is. I see it. Both of you are on that one, please.
Doing it now.
Thank you. They have good turret killing moves. That's nice. Come on, Edie. No, Liara, warp it. Got it. This guy's going down. Burn. You evil person. Kick him in the head. Oh, kick him in the everything. Kick him in a nutsack. Liara, can you lift him?
They have retracted the bridge. We'll need to locate the control.
Ow. No turret that time. Liara, lift him again. Load him. That's better. Oh, where was that? I'll get him. I'll get him. He dead? He dead. Clear. Alright, so they've retracted the bridge. We're gonna go find a long way around. Let's go through these buildings? Maybe? No, maybe not. This is where we were running around before. Kind of feels like it could lead there, but... Pretty sure this is the wrong way, right? Yep, that's where one of the pod infos was. Okay, so this way then. That's the bridge we want to cross that we can't cross. Through these buildings. No, this just leads out to nowhere. It was back where we were. Go down? Yeah, thank you. What she said. Well, there's a ladder up there. That's not where we want to go, is it? Down, down, down. Down through the pits. Go this way. Oh, that's too low, right? Yep. Yeah. Nothing up here. Need to find another place to go down then. Can we? I don't think we can go down through the bridge. Yes, we can go down through the bridge. Ah, so simple. Find another way around. You mean this very minor detail? Sorry, this very minor detour. The bridge is out. Oh no, what will we do? We will walk 6 feet to the left? Oh, okay. Here's me running around like a dickhead thinking we're gonna find a long way around. That was nothing. What was the point of that? Alright, I know the pod's over there. Checking. No, nothing here, alright. Okay, so we can't jump down from there. We've got to jump down from that side. Alright. I see the ladder. I see it. Venom! Welcome! How are you traveling, Venom? Cardoom, you're off to work? No problems. Thank you very much. Yeah, good luck with the turrets. Oh, I'm not having fun with those turrets. They can eat a dick. Anyway, we'll see what we can do about the turrets. Welcome, Venom. So good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're into Mass Effect 3. We're in the early stages. We're on Eden Prime. Alright, let's get to the pod. Taking out all the Cerberus dickheads. What's next, Liara? We opening it? Nope, we're gonna crouch next to it.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
And
heavy forces incoming. We'll need to hold this position.
Right on time. As long as there's no combat engineers. There he is. That's a combat engineer. Take his shield out, please, Edie. Did he put a turret down? He didn't. Good.
Here they come.
Oh, that's a whole big bunch. Wait for them to jump down. Wait. Alright, she's gone and done it anyway. Let's charge. Explosion 1. Explosion 2. Fist of Doom. Oh. Damn it. That's still not tough enough.
Cerberus says heavy forces incoming. We'll need to hold this position.
Combat engineer. That's the one we're going after. So, Venom, you've skipped 2 Mass Effect parts. Yeah, you have. There's been a lot that's happened. I'm gonna stop that guy from putting down a turret. That's the main goal in that little onslaught. Stop him putting in a turret. Whoa, take cover. Liara. Singularity. Charge. Alright, I won't nova them. Not yet. Okay, alright. Charge him. Ooh, didn't do a lot. Liara, lift him again. Yes. Charge. Keep that charge. Get out of here. You're not hitting me with your taser baton. Alright. Let's still more, right? Yep, there's 5 more. Still 5 more floating around. 4 more floating around. Where'd he go? Oh, dick punch for Grizz. Pity Grizz missed it. Alright, 2 more. Minimap says 2 more. I gotta sneeze. Oh, dusty work. Come here, dickhead. Huzzah.
We've got a second to catch our breath.
Or set up preparations for the next wave.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
It should not be much longer.
Thank you, Edie.
We should look for ways to hamper the enemy's approach.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Yeah, good. Where are they coming from? We don't even know where they're going to come from.
Heavy mech in.
Oh, shit. Heavy mech. Need to try Khartoum's tactic of killing the pilot and taking over the mech, right? Ah, so Venom, because of work and time zones, you haven't been able to show up since Dragon Age Awakening. Oh no, since Alan Wake, sorry. We did play Alan Wake, yes. Well, glad to have you back now. We've still got a lot of games to go. What do we want to do here? I guess take out the shields? Please, Edie? I don't know if I really want to... Shoot the glass! Shoot the glass! Ow, charge it. Get our shield back. Alright, that's not gonna work. We're not getting that mech. Ah. That ain't gonna work. I was hoping to take the, I want to take the mech out. I want to pilot the mech. Okay, Liara, you're going to singularity those guys in the back. I'm going to charge them. Cause an explosion. Excellent. I'm going to take this guy out. Let come back. Ow! Take cover. Okay, teammates, use your powers on that mech because he's going to shoot me and not you. Because that's the way the AI works in Mass Effect. Always targets Shepard above everyone else. Whoop. Come on, work your magic, guys.
Got it.
Hey, this guy at the back. Oh shit, there's multiples. Ah! Well, that hurt a lot. I think you're doing Metagel. Okay, he's down. Mech, warp it please, Liara. Ow, shit. I want to take out the pilot. Oh, nearly broke the glass. Need another hidey spot. Ah, get the gun out, you dickhead. Stuck on the... Ow. Stuck on the post. Alright, just give it a moment. Give it a moment. Need our shield back. Got our shields. Shoot the glass. Shoot the glass. Not working, though, is it? Oh, what the hell is that? Metagel, again. Using so much of that shit. Run. Okay, shields are back. Oh, he can take out shields so quickly. Oh, we broke the glass. Shoot the dickhead inside it. Nah, but it still blew up. Still blew up. Whoop. What do you think you're doing? Out of here. I need to,
You can open the life pod now.
need to do some research on how to fight those mechs better. Because we did break through the glass. Maybe you have to go up and melee it once we've got the glass broken? I don't know. Find out. But we beat him. We beat him. Let's open this Prothean pod and see if there's a Prothean inside.
There, you've got it.
There is a Prothean inside.
Got it. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Ooh, real Prothean in our time, been asleep for 50,000 years or more. Steady. He's gonna fall down, fall down, fall down. Yeah, fall down. Relax, bro.
Be careful, he's confused.
You think? And he's a bit wobbly, like a baby giraffe. He's gonna be in for some shock, because their plan was to wake up with a whole bunch of their race, and they're all dead.
1,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been
a few minutes.
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Except there was no coming Empire.
Neutron bombardment underway.
So they just nuked the hell out of their own place to take out the Reapers there, or the Reaper forces.
The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option.
Huh.
Remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
For the... Well, at least he was trying to not...
Will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Oh, so maybe he does know that it all fell down. Ooh. So very depression.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Us around the wine. More sad, yes. So Venom, yes. This is the last extinct race. So it's a big saga, but basically every 50,000 years the Reapers wipe everyone out. These are the race from the last cycle, or the dominant race from the last cycle, and he's the last one. It's also thanks to the Protheans that we were able to disrupt the Citadel to stop the Reapers teleporting in and starting their purge. That bought us some time, and it also appears to be thanks to the Reapers that we have plans and blueprints for building some kind of weapon called the Crucible to use against the Reapers. Which, I don't know if he even knows about at this point. Let's see. Our last failure, that's right. Our last moments, our last failure, he says. Or our failure. Well, you actually succeeded for us, though.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Synthetic. This is not a good beginning.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
They didn't shake hands in their culture.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Right. So we have...
you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
On our way, Liara. Javik.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Well, he's got a lot to process, so why don't we just give him a moment?
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
The Sparkle Source, you gotta remind yourself it's not real, it's just a game. It are a game. Yeah, but it's a game we're very connected to because we've been participating in all of the action and all the decisions and all the dialogue. Don't worry, some goodness. We get pockets of goodness too. Yeah, but yeah, he's a bit of a sad boy. But we can hopefully motivate him to get some revenge.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you.
Oh, he's gonna read us psychically.
I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
You can tell he's a good boy.
It's clues for those who can read them.
Yeah.
It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which...
Oh. There's the vision again from Mass Effect 1. We get a clearer version now?
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
We tried.
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Correct.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
We are building it.
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art. Killing.
Killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people. Demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
Vengeance. Rampage.
Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Ooh.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain.
Contains pain.
But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over 12 studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Asari finally finished writing. So, in his cycle, Asari were very primitive species, just like humans were. Right. So, is there some kind of similar function in Mass Effect parts, like in Dragon Age, where you choose past parts will influence next parts? Holy balls, yes. So the game was written as a trilogy. So 2 and 3 are especially well tied together, but there are decisions and actions you take in Mass Effect 1 that have impacts in 2 and 3. So yes, there's a lot of connected story elements and decision elements from all of the games. It's very well put together, and it's one of the reasons I love this game and love this universe. So Sparkle Sauce, why is he so mad? A couple of things. First, that his whole race got wiped out by the Protheans, by the Reapers. Secondly, their whole plan went tits up right at the last few minutes before he was frozen. So for him, it's only been minutes ago that he just had all this destruction of his civilization occur. And then finally, the Protheans are a bit arrogant. They do think they're above a lot of others. They're very scientific, very factual, very, you got to do what you've got to do, hail to the Empire kind of thing. So it's a bit in their nature, I guess, to be a bit angry and a bit direct. They're not evil, they're not bad, they just have a certain perspective on things, which is going to be interesting because I typically build my parties that I run with based on skills and how they either help the battles or help Shepard. Javik here has biotic abilities, and he has some passive abilities that speed up and empower other biotics on the team, and we're a Vanguard, we use biotics, so we're going to be using Javik quite a bit. So Javik's going to be in our party a lot, which is going to be interesting because as a Prothean, he has a unique take on a lot of things. So I'm hoping we get some good dialogue out of him throughout the game because he comments on a lot of stuff throughout the whole game. Which brings me back to the part I mentioned earlier. There was a lot of controversy when Mass Effect 3 came out because the game came out and then either at the same time or very, very shortly after, this DLC or downloadable content that you pay as an add-on or an extension was released. Javik was that downloadable content. This mission was a downloadable content. It was an addition to the game. And then people immediately were accusing BioWare and EA of ripping parts of the original game out to then sell as bonus content that you buy to add on. And so that's what they've been accused of, and they're saying no, it was dependent, it was developed independently, it was not part of the original game, which is a bit hard to believe considering that Javik has dialogue and conversations with other characters throughout the whole game, which is a lot to implement into a DLC, especially with the existing characters in the game. And then on top of that, if I remember correctly, a data miner or a modder was able to unpack some of the game files in the original vanilla copy of the game, which did not have the DLC, and they found trace components of Javik and his inclusion in the game. So yeah, that was a bit dodgy, but anyway, we've got the Legendary Edition, so we have Javik, we have all the DLC content. Javik is awesome, we're going to be using him a lot. We're going to be learning more about the Protheans as we continue through as well. He's a... So we have a key boy, and he can't do shit to help us. He has a penis head. He's got, that's a bit of an aggressive shape for a penis head, isn't it? So, Confused Human, you love Javik already. You spoiled it for yourself a while ago. Unique asshole attitude, bit sus. Well, a little bit assholey, not totally, but look, we'll see. We'll get to know him. We'll get to know him as we go through the game. Anyway, that's enough jabbering from me on this, but yeah, very interesting DLC, interesting character, and interesting circumstances when the game was made.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you. Witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
Like scientific psychic.
Liquid. A form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Oh, yes. So, Confused Human, you watched the Asari world thingy go down and the person brought Javik with them. Oh, is that one of the other, like, animated shorts or something like that? I've been meaning to check some of those out. His accent is funny. Also, the weird sort of tinge on the vocal itself. It's got that weird, I don't know how you explain it. It's like a weird tone to it as well.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Ooh.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
Severe, that's a good word.
Very early, we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
So enslaved and absorbed, yeah, it's a bit cruel. Liara's going to feel bad. Yeah, they're going to be an interesting contrast because we're going to use both of them in our party a lot. So it's like the angel and the devil, almost. So yes, she absolutely had preconceived notions about them, and they're going to be crashed down. Yes, absolutely. Especially her own ideology about the Protheans. There's going to be a point later in the game where we visit the Asari homeworld, and there's a lot of unfortunate realizations that I think Liara will have to make then as well if we bring Javik along. So we're making sure we bring Javik along for that, because the Protheans messed around or intervened with the Asari quite a lot in their cycle to start uplifting them.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire.
Choice.
When the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think.
Yep, so that's so the Reapers only harvest, intelligent, sapient life. Don't meet your heroes. Yeah, so Confused Human, that's the bit you've seen, was the stuff on Thessia. Yeah, it's an interesting revelation about some of the Asari culture and how it was influenced by the Protheans. So we will get to that later in the game. It's going to be interesting. Yep.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Ooh.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes.
Eesh.
Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
So the poor boy's had his home destroyed and now he's in a tin can. Oh, this tin can's a nice ship though. Yeah, so remember that the whole cycle, like the Dead Reaper that we went inside of in Mass Effect 2 was 37 million years old, so that's many cycles on its own, right? Alright.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier.
Oh, that's what I just saw.
They gave us fragments of what happened.
Yeah, we just talked about that. Cool, alright, so we're done.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
They used to eat flies. I think they were also...
You may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Great to have you along and your unique perspective. So I think as well, that Solarian, used to be lizard types that ate flies, and they used to be considered a delicacy amongst the Protheans. Damn. Alright, so what are we doing now? Cool, so we've done that. Can we talk to him about anything else?
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
Yes, they are. Alright, so you're settling in, Javik. Good stuff. Why don't we talk to Liara? And of course talk to Joker, because we love Joker. Crew deck. A unique perspective. He does have a unique perspective. Yeah, it's not always going to be a glowing paragon type of perspective. He's going to realize they aren't the same. Yeah, jokey boy.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Thank you, Glyph. We'll check our emails later.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Cold is probably an understatement. Do we have any more upgrades? No more upgrades, okay. How about we have a quick chat to Chakwas to see if she's got anything to talk about from a physiological perspective?
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
Thank you very much.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them.
It's a good perspective.
I don't regret it one bit.
Oh, well, that's a good spin. I like it.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
We do.
See you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Shepard's got a thick tracksuit. Yeah, it is pretty chonky. We can wear a formal evening dress if you prefer, but that just wouldn't seem right. Would not seem right on a military ship. But yes, Confused Human, we are indeed a healthy boy. Ready to fight stuff. Chuckwash is the chaotic doctor, and you love it. Yeah, she's great. There's so many great characters. Let's check in with Joker to see what he has to say.
Private terminal, Commander.
Thank you, Trainer. We'll check that later. Into the cockpit. Should do a full save. Haven't done one of those in a while.
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean? Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
Yes, she was very excited.
How's our new visitor adjusting to the ship, Edie?
He appears not to understand the human custom of separate sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress.
That's great.
How about you just update me if he doesn't get the message?
Very well.
Yeah, we don't need all of that detail. Thanks, Edie. I don't know. I'm kind of agreeing with Confused Human on this. Olives are pretty gross. I'm not a fan of olives. Nope. So I've got some emails. How many emails have I got? Look at all these. Amiga, come and see me. So Aria Talok on Amiga wants us to visit. She's got something that's insensitive. All right, so we'll visit her at some point. Message from Hackett. There's a researcher working in the Citadel named Garrett. We're going to talk to him in the Citadel. Alert about Eden Prime. Yeah, well, Eden Prime's pretty bad. We just saw that firsthand. Someone is sending us emails from Thane. Oh, an email from Thane. Oh, we met up with Thane. Hackett again. Help request. My name is Jundam Bao, and with special tasks and recon. While some still have concerns about your past with Cerberus, many of us took your warning about the Reapers seriously. Okay. Reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. Ooh, yes, could be indoctrinated. If you have time, meet me in this embassy. Alright, so we'll do that. Miranda wanted to meet us on the Citadel, which we did. Spectre status. Udina made me an offer, and so Williams, Ashley has accepted the offer. She's going to be a Spectre as well. That's kind of cool. With everything falling apart, does it even mean anything? All the authority, resources, freedom, the whole scary package, but I don't know. Alright, cool. And she still can't believe that she's a Spectre. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. Yep, very good. Meet me in Purgatory. So Aria still wants to talk to us. Aria Talok. She still wants to talk to us in Purgatory. Is that the bar? Is that the bar at Amiga, or is that the bar at the Citadel? We'll look at that later. What does Trainer want to talk about?
Come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
What the fuck?
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
That's a hell of a toothbrush. Oh, we can talk to her about some other stuff, right? Have we talked to her about these things?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
I'm sure it was very exciting. It sounds very exciting.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
All right.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Although London was the first and worst hit, so don't be too optimistic, I
Carry on,
guess.
specialist.
Alrighty. So what we'll do now is we'll crack on with some more action for another side mission. Like not a tiny side mission, like a medium side mission. I believe there's a Cerberus lab or something about. There's some side stuff there we're not going to yet. How is it? How far away? Cerberus lab. Here we go. You're talking about bread and baguettes. Oh, that sounds delicious. I love bread. I love baguettes, especially fresh. Yes, bread rocks. Love it. Okay, so our mission is Cerberus Lab. So this is a mission for the Alliance. It's discovered a new Cerberus laboratory located on Sanctum. Investigate the lab and deal with any potential threat. All right, we shall. Now, if we're fighting Cerberus, that means we're going to be fighting those stupid turrets again. So I need to bring Edie with me. Alright, so that's in a different system. Let's fly there. Go bring some noise to Cerberus. Let's go invade their place for once. Dicks. Sanctum, that's it there. That's the planet. Proof of the old spacer adage. Just because it's a garden world doesn't mean it's a picnic. Freezing ice storms cover the poles and temperature zones, leaving a narrow strip of habitable land at the equator. Alright. It's dry but windy. Some plant life. Cool. Travel advisory. Carbon dioxide levels in Sanctum can reach 5,000 parts per million during thermal inversions. Travelers should carry a breath mask at all times and consult the Weather Bureau. That's fine. Let's do that. It's time to kick names and take ass. Once again. Alright, so let's grab Liara and Edie. I won't bring Javik just yet. As I suspect we're going to have to be breaking a lot of shields that Cerberus have. They have a lot of shields, and we need Edie for that. I think our shotgun's still cool. Can we modify it? Nope. There we go. Got some powers to use. Oh, I probably should up some... Yes, up some general fitness and toughness, right? Yes. Good, that'll help.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Radio, Hackett. It's taken us a while to land, but here we are.
Commander, I'm tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
Alright, so there's some Reaper signatured tech to check out. So, Venom. Yes. Spiced preserved meats. That's a very German thing, right? Well, Sparkle Sauce and myself will have some German heritage in our bloodlines, as well as where Sparkle Sauce lives. There's a lot of German influence and German-based tourism. It's good stuff. Alright, let's go smash up Cerberus base. See how they like being invaded. I'm a bit like you, Confused Human. I am very weak when it comes to spice. But I can handle a little bit. A little bit's okay. But I don't really get excited for it like a lot of other people do. Look here. Music for a second. There's an artifact in there. Ooh. Metagel experiment. That might be useful for that dude at the hospital.
Only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Yep. I reckon the Solarian in the hospital was talking about that. We can help him out with that. Oh, shit. Where did you guys come from? Centurion. Boom, shakalaka. Out of here, you. That's how we do it. Ow. Where'd he go? Where's the rest of my team? Warm up. There's one. Boom. What do you think you're doing? There's Edie, so that's good. Which way were we going? Okay, so pick up an artifact. Yes, hack that little shield down.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
You're a tasty mix, Venom. Love it. Did we? No, don't get... We come from down here? I can't keep up. Must have. Alright, so we've stolen some tech, but we want to keep a lookout for other upgrades and stuff, because I think there's various little pockets of things to grab and collect. Yoink. So we just keep an eye out. Okay. Drop off the artifact.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Cool. And more Cerberus incoming. This is only a small lab, is it? Which way? Oh, there's a whole bunch of them on the map. Bring the noise. Go down. How do you like that? Oh, that's a good combo. That's what we like. Oh, I heard a turret. That's what I'm worried about. Goddamn turrets. Target. Both of you guys hit the turret. Use your abilities. Slap the turret. Turrets are bad. Okay. I'm gonna need to get an anti-turret gun of some kind. Come on, what are you doing? Zap it. Warp it. That's better. What are you shooting at now? Oh, another one. Shit. Got it. Okay. So if I keep upgrading my Nova ability, I might be able to charge in. And take out turrets if I get close enough. Assuming I've got high enough shields and health to start with. Oh. There we go. So what are we doing in this place? You're distracted by food and home country conversation. That is fair enough. It does sound awesome. So this is a Cerberus facility. So we're invading Cerberus and taking their shit for once. See how they like it. The Alliance found references to this place, and we're stealing some of their Reaper artifacts and technology. Because fuck Cerberus, that's why. Oh, let's try this. Let's try it. And boom. Hey, that worked. I might just need it to be weakened a little bit first. But took out a turret. Fuck yeah. Turrets are my new emissaries. Alright.
Definitely Reaper technology.
Oh, I missed. That was a waste of a move, Liara, but lucky she recharges quick.
Cortez, second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch
Oh.
that. Making 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
Be careful.
Hold out until Cortez can pick us up. The station is aware of our presence. Never said it would be easy.
Alright, survival mode. Lift this guy, please, Liara. Yes, excellent. Not so tough without your shield, are you? Go down. Turian. Oh, come on. What is shooting us? Oh, shit. That's what's shooting us. A bajillion dudes.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
Charge, 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 charge. Alright. We need to heal up a bit. There we go. Oh, levitated, yes. So I like hitting them when they've been levitated because they've been primed with a biotic field. And if I hit that with the biotic move like Charge or Nova, it will cause an explosion that damages them a lot, but also some of the dudes in their proximity as well. I always get excited when I see one floating in the air that I can charge into.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something a bit risky.
Lieutenant!
We lack other exit strategy, Shepard.
We find another way. Keep fighting.
Yeah, we will. Oh, a big Nova for all of you. Yeah, suck on that. You're down. Oh, that was satisfying. Oh, and there's more. Big one, all of you. There we go. Charge him. Yep. So far, so good. Lift this one, please, Liara. Lift it. That's it. Nice.
Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Edie's down. Come on, Edie, get up. I don't want to have to spend medicine on you. Damn it, get up, Edie. Be smart.
Right away.
Ooh. Ow. Oh, that didn't connect very well. Those Centurions are tough bastards.
Commander had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're
I
ready
need some more ammo clips.
You can get here.
got two tangled up. Two tangled. And low on ammo.
Commander, had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
There we go, back in the fight. Stop being swarmed. Oh, someone's down. Liara's down this time. God damn it, Liara. I don't have enough medicine to keep spending it. Alright. What do we do? Let's get around the other side of the facility. I am out of bullets. Need to find some more. Surely there must be some clips lying around. I've seen boxes. There was boxes of clips somewhere. Was it at the bottom of the stairs? Yeah, there it is. Hell yes. Oh, now we're stocked up. Now you're in trouble.
Get in!
Oh, Cortez is here. I think this map was one of the multiplayer maps in the original. Shocky's shields, please, Edie. Oh dear, that's a lot of pain. We need to heal up, Stupid turret. He got his turret down. Never mind. Fortunately, we don't have to load back too far.
Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you...
That's not how you do it.
Commander, had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
Yep, come on, team, back this way. Alright, where is the stairs down? Over there. You're sorted. Very good, you're sorted too. Give me the ammo. Yoink. Alright. Regroup. Bring the noise. Oh, levitated. Boom. Big blue explosion. What to do? Probably shouldn't run head first. This smoke's annoying. Take my shields out. Wow, look at them all. Oh, that's so many. Oh, that's so many out there. Watch out for the grenade. Oh, okay, tough fight. Tough fight, we can get it.
Commander, had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Why is my team stuck up there getting hurt? Come down. Okay, load it up. So who's down? Edie's down. You goose. Well, we should wait for them to come here and come out to us, I guess. I'm not running into an entire square full of them. Nice one, Liara, that worked. This guy walks, whoops. Walks straight into a singularity, so that's handy. Oh, we got him again. Oh, this is so much better. Alright, down. Are we up? Come on. That's it. Finish him off. Nudge him. Ah. Oh shit, another one. Both. Ow. Shit. Both team members are down. Okay, he's down too. And we're back in action. Okay. Get in the shuttle. Oh, man, that was tough. That was not smooth execution. Whew.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
I thought we'd get a few more upgrades along the way, but we only picked up a couple of small upgrades. Oh, well, we'll take them, I guess. How's our war assets looking? Because there we go. Because I've picked up a couple of little things along the way from planet scanning, so that's good. All right. Mission done. So our next step is actually going to be to go to the Citadel.
It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding. The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Birds. Huh. The slang term for Turian is bird, is it?
Check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
All right, I'll go check in with Cortez. Thank you, trainer. Can I ask anything else? Nope. Okay. Cortez down in the armory, who's in the shuttle bay.
I'm coming to get you.
What up, Cortez?
They're everywhere. You just get taken to. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Ooh, was that a recording of when his husband died? Ooh.
I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Oh dear.
Don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
Ooh, yeah, damn, that's pretty... that's pretty rough.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
Okay.
I know.
Alright, hopefully he's doing alright. Paragon points unlocked, very good.
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out.
It did work out. We got any more upgrades? Oh, we can purchase some upgrades and stuff. Cool, I'll look at that in between streams. And why don't we check in with Vega? Mr. Swole Muscle Man, James Vega.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
Robots, yeah.
Even more distracted.
Nice try.
Sorry, Lola.
That's right. Because he's really not interested in Shepard, even if Shepard shows interest in him.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
Alright, that was quick.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
He's not listening. He's not listening to you, Vega.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
Fair enough.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
Oh yeah, we can't have that.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right.
Alright, that'll do.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Yeah, cool. Alright, let's... Before we head off, we need to check in with Joker. Always check in with Joker. Joker got anything else interesting to say? I wish... there's a fair amount of Joker in this game, but I always wish there was more. Always want more.
Commander?
Nope, nothing else.
How's the ship running, Edie?
I am updating the cyber warfare suite around our Reaper IFF. It should resemble Reaper code exactly.
Why? Okay, I'm sure there's a good reason for that, I guess. Alright, well, the next step for us in Mass Effect is going to be to go to the Citadel, where there might be a couple of side missions to turn in or pick up, as well as some supplies to get. So I'm going to be checking that out in between streams. I'll try and weed out the boring bits and save the interesting bits, so we can all do that together on stream. But that's going to be it for tonight. This is the end of the session now. We'll finish a few minutes early, just because, you know, I don't want to be kicking off a whole nother massive mission. This week, there will not be a stream on the Thursday night session, so just check the Twitch schedule page. That's always up to date. You'll notice that this week there won't be another stream happening, but we'll be back in full force from Monday onwards. I apologize for that. It's just a busy week, and we've got some birthday celebrations to do. So that's it for streaming for this time this week. So thank you very much for coming along. Thank you for the awesome commentary on wines, cheeses, breads, preserved meats, and all of the goodness that's in there as well. So thanks for sharing that. Be sure, if you either experience some of those great things or make some of them yourselves, be sure to post pictures and commentary in our Discord. Which reminds me, if I haven't put it in this session yet, but for anyone who is interested, please come along, join our Discord, join our community. We have lols, memes, game info, chat, everything. I think this might be a good time to lead, because I suspect that the Twitch feed may have just dropped out, which is unexpected as well. So we'll call it quits here whilst everything comes tumbling down. Yep, Twitch isn't working. Yes, I can see Twitch has stopped working. Excellent. I don't know if that's us or Twitch, but it's good timing. We're going to drop off now anyway. So we'll leave it at that. I'll put some messages in Discord and back into the Twitch chat. Thank you for coming along. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You guys have been awesome. We'll be back in full force in the next session with a fully working chat. In the meantime, we'll catch you then. See you later.